I have a question for you. How do you start your morning? Can you please think for a moment? Just pause this video. Think for a moment. How do you start your morning? By the time you are thinking, let us have a conversation. And by the time you resume this video, we will have done already a detailed conversation. So keep thinking. We are coming back. Bidesh, so after a long time, man, we have had plenty of conversations offline and nobody shot those videos. But I just want to know, I probably gave you a suggestion, trainer again. I gave you that you have to do this, that to improve your spoken English. But I just want to know, how do you feel about your personal performance these days?
Yeah, I think thank you for this question. I think to be honest, right now I'm feeling very nervous because the camera is going on, and if I talk about nowadays, I think I have some right now desire to speak more and more because when I try to speak English, middle of the conversation, I am getting stuck. So after after some time I feel some nervous. So that's why I cannot my conversation lengthy. So I'm feeling right, when I speaking English and when I get stuck and lots of things going on my mind, like I am not able to express myself because of lot of grammatical issues is going on my mind. I think that's the thing. It's getting stuck for me, I think.
I think, Bidesh, like you have to admit the truth that when you have already had, let's say, 10 minutes of conversation with anybody, whether the camera is on or off, you feel comfortable. But initially, it's intimidating, right? So, what are you specifically working on these days? Like, what areas have you chosen for yourself to work on? Because like grammar is always a tension part, right? And fluency is one of them. Let's say you are speaking English in the class and you are always comparing yourself with others because you think others are speaking better English than me, right? It happens to every practitioner or every student. So I just want to know, what are you working on?
Yeah, nowadays, nowadays I'm speaking on minutes, like 1 minute jam.
Jam, yeah, just a minute.
Yeah, just a minute. I set a 1 minute and I try to speak, and sometimes I get stuck, but despite all the things, I try to speak more and more. I think, and also nowadays I am reading some grammar books because I have been learning English for a while, so it's my responsibility to learn new grammar.
Absolutely.
So, and also I am reading a lot of story books, self-help books. So I get a lot of unknown words. So I try to add my conversation this word. So nowadays I do this kind of thing.
Guys, Bidesh is always short, sleek, and crunchy. I always say this because when you listen to him, he doesn't drag his answer like I do. My job is to drag the answer because I can't speak better English. So I need a lot of sentences to make you understand my point. Bidesh is not like that. He knows what he wants to tell you and he will tell you in a sentence. Sometimes a single word is enough for him. Bidesh, last question for you. Do you think everybody should learn spoken English?
Yeah, obviously. Because, when I came here for the first time, I didn't have any idea about grammar, about fluency. So I think it's not big deal for everyone. So I think taking the first step is very important, I think. If you want to learn this language, you can simply listen every day and you can read some English books. I think, and also consistency is very important if you want to improve this language. Otherwise, you cannot speak this language. So, I think it is everybody come up to you, I think.
Yeah.
I think you should maintain consistency. And by the time you can learn this language.
That's it. As I said, he's slick, he's short, and he's tasty. Hope this video has added some value to your spoken English. If it has not added any value to your spoken English, meaning you were absent-minded when you were watching this video, please rewatch it. There are quite a few videos in the description. Check that out. I'm a spoken English trainer. Very expensive. You can't afford my fee. But if you can, don't hesitate to take my class. All right, there will be a lot of videos coming on your way. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you thinking for or about or whatever? Subscribe to this channel. All right, I'll see you with another video. Thank you so much, Bidesh. Thank you, everybody. See you. Bye.